Hi everyone and welcome to Pilates Therapy. Today we're going to do another sort of side lying with a couple of supine or lying on the back exercises just to build up onto one I did a while ago, which was a side lying episode. Again, exercise snack, so you should be able to get this done within 10 minutes. You can obviously add this onto part one or other short videos that I've got. Please like, subscribe. If you click on the little bell, then you'll get an email or a notification when a new video has been dropped. So please do that. If you want to send me a comment or a question, if you'd like to know about any of my online classes or my live classes, please drop me a line and I'll try and get back to you when I can. So let's get started. Hopefully by now you may have warmed yourself up. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to go into side lying first. Now there are, obviously we've done this before, there are various ways that you can set yourself up. So you can go into this sort of higher lying, which your shoulder and your elbow need to be in line. Your waistband is nice and tight and lifted up. Okay, don't sort of slouch into your shoulder and get that waist down. We need to come up and be nice and strong throughout. Okay, some people don't like that because of the shoulder. So for these exercises, you can lie down. So you come all the way down, have your head in your hand, or lie all the way down, depending on where you would like to be today. We have our legs bent. Okay, your hand can be on the floor for security if you want. If you think you are balanced enough, you can have your hand on your hip. You could have your hand up to the ceiling. You could also add a weight if you want to keep on adding to this one. If you want to add some load to your leg, you can have a weight on your leg and just have it rested there and holding it. Starting with the first exercise, which is the open clam. So we lift that entire leg up and bring it straight down. Okay, we are moving slowly. We're using our breath when you can, which means don't hold it basically. Slow and steady, so same speed going up as you go down. You may notice I exhale as I go up and inhale as I go down. Nice. Not really deep, but reasonably deep. And last one here. And bring that down. With the next one, you can keep the bottom leg bent or you can have it straight. It really does not matter. It's more your comfort levels. The top leg is going to be out long. Okay, we are going to draw rainbows with our leg. Okay, we are trying not to roll while we're doing this one. So having that hand on the floor is a really good one to have. Okay, there will be a little bit of movement because our leg is rocking from side to side, but we're trying to keep as still as we possibly can and keep that long line. Okay, we're lifting that leg up. We're bringing it as far forward as you can and then draw your rainbow and bring it behind the other leg and toe tap. Okay, toe tap. Again, using your breath. High rainbow arches up and down. There's a little bit of movement through my hips. You can see I'm going forward a little bit, but we're not sort of losing it. Okay, you're trying to stay nice and still. It's a bit warm here at the moment. I should have put my fan on before I started. Okay, and one more here. Tap, tap, finish up. Okay, next exercise, we are on our back. Okay, we are going to go into our bridges. Okay, hands can be on the floor wherever you're comfortable. Or next addition is to have those palms coming up. So where your arms are comfortable, but have your palms up so you're not pushing into the ground as you go. We are bringing our heels in a little bit. They're hip width apart. We bring our waistband up. We're holding up our waistband as we are marching. So you lift one leg and then lift the other leg And this is where if you had your hands palms down, you're going to be pushing down into the ground. Okay, we want to use our core while we're doing this and try and stay with our hips up. Makes it a little bit harder. Nice, slow movements. Use that breath. Think high hips. It's another 3, 2, 1. Bring that waistband back down. Okay, exercise number 4. We're bringing those legs into tabletop. Okay, we want to melt our lower back into the floor. Your arms are going up to the sky. Option to bring your head and chest up while you're doing this one. Okay, we're bringing one knee and one arm out to the side and up, and the other side. So we're just moving one arm, one leg. The other one stays really still. And again, using your breath, which means do not hold it while you're doing this. Why slow? It just keeps those muscles on. Okay, we don't need to win races when we're doing Pilates. Unless you want to get your heart rate up, then we're doing more fitness inspired Pilates, but we're trying to work our core. So keeping that breath going, feeling like that lower back is melting into the floor, just as far out as you can without losing that stillness on that other side. One more, out and in. Bring everything down to the floor. If you need to, windscreen wipers are a nice little in between. We are flipping around, we're going onto your other side. So I'll just flip this way, you can just roll onto your other side, unless you want to watch the camera. So we're in that side lying, knees are bent. Your choice of those 3 setups, okay, and hand on, doing that wide leg up and down. So you'll notice that this is the same movement as what we were doing when we're on our back, but we are using gravity in a different way. We are still working through our hips and those muscles on the side of our legs, which is why we're doing a side lying movement. And I don't care if your toes are pointed or flexed. Sometimes I will say what I would like you to do. It's more your comfort levels for anything. The main thing with this one is not to let your toe dip below your ankle. Try and keep it up. So it sometimes wants to dip. Last one here. And bring that leg down. Okay. So we are going into our rainbows. So you can have that bottom leg bent or straight. It is up to you. That hand is on the floor to support you from rolling. Okay, we start with that leg. It goes as far forward as you can. Tap the floor. We lift it up as high as you can. You tap the floor behind the other leg. And we do that rainbow forward and back. You'll notice that with this one, I actually have my toe pointed. And again, that is up to you. Sometimes when I do this exercise, I do suggest pointed feet, or sometimes I change the point and flex. Depends on what you're aiming for the exercise, but for this one, it's just that movement through our hips. And high, front, back, high. And last one. And bring that in. And that everyone, is the end of our little sideline with a couple of things in between. So two sidelines exercises on each side, and then a couple of exercises in between. As I said, maybe join it up onto the others, maybe do a couple of cycles. It's really up to you. Please, as I said, like, subscribe. If you tap on that bell, you will get a notification when a new video is dropped. And I will see you around. Okay, bye.